Yo, what's up, guys? SK here, and we have our patch notes for today. It was these patch notes pretty quick, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get through these really quick. First of all, Seal Ruin Temple is now open. With the Boiling Waterfall, Lost of the Rocket, and Castellan Exploration to begin the Revive Giant Statue quest in Castellan Continent. Seal Ruin Temple playable as a party of 6 and is available 2 times a week. Bladed Legendary Equipment, Bladed Wings Equipment Legend, Effect Seal Stone Box, Gem Sealed Box, and Equipment Outfit crafting materials can be obtained from Seal Ruin Temple as a completion rewards. Obtained equipment crafting materials can also be used to enhance Bladed Wings equipment. Soul Death, Bladed Wings, Giant Seal, and Noah's Distress outfits can be crafted based on the outfit crafting materials obtained. Go to Party, Seal, Ruin Temple for more information on about the boss. New area exploration quest. Revive Giant Statue quest has been added to the Castellan area exploration. And then, of course, you got to complete Giant Revive Statue to get a legendary scroll upon completion. So we have new content as well. Secret dungeons have been added. So if you know what secret dungeons are, they are actually differing from what they were in Summoners War Sky Arena. In this secret dungeon, you have the chance to be able to get 4 or 5-star pieces, which you can actually do with party play. Secret dungeons will be unlocked upon completing Rahil's Kingdom Story Act 4, Chapter 3 to the Atrium of Wind. Secret dungeons can be found in the menu, in the Kairos menu, as you see. Well, nope, not up there. I thought it was up there, sorry. Complete repeat quest to obtain secret energy necessary to enter the dungeon. It costs 1 Rahil token to do the repeat quest. So, and it gives you 5 secret energy per token. So yeah, you can get a ton of energy from that. Especially if you do refill your Rahil tokens, which I suggest you do, to be honest, if you haven't been doing it so far. Use secret energy to open the secret dungeon. A random monster will appear when opening a secret dungeon. Secret dungeon that you find will remain open for 168 hours. You cannot find additional secret dungeons during this time. Complete to obtain monster pieces of the secret dungeon monster and mystical scrolls or legendary scroll pieces with a certain chance. Secret dungeons found by other summoners can be entered continuously while they are open. A party leader can recruit party members with the recruit function. A message will be sent out via recruit and guild chat. And then the rewards available upon entering secret dungeon. Wave 1, 2 monster pieces. Wave 2, 2 monster pieces. Wave 3, 3 monster pieces. And wave 4, 3 monster pieces, for a total of 10 monster pieces per run if you complete all 4 waves. And then secret dungeon weekly support reward is going to be for completing the wave. I'm guessing 1 through 5 times will be 30 Breath of Lives. I feel like that should be higher because of the way we obtain Breath of Lives. Breath of Lives aren't as rare as they think, I don't believe, when it comes down to it. Secret Dungeon refresh every season. Secret Dungeon Season 1 monsters are as followed. There is the Light Howl, Light Vagabond, and Light Amazon, and the Dark Lizard Man, Dark Cowgirl, and Dark Penguin Knight. I want the Dark Cowgirl personally because she has some use, and she'd be very useful for the special expedition that I'm currently struggling on. So next is the Splendid Transcendent Summon. This is for you pay to win people. So the details: you summon two monsters and select one of the monsters with the Splendid Transcendent Summon. Use Splendid Transcendent Scrolls at the summon altar. Splendid Transcendent Scrolls can be purchased at the package shop. This package will be available for sale until January 4th, 2023. Ultra Blessings will not apply to the Splendid Transcendent Summon. The same type 5-star monster will not be summoned at the same time. So that means you can't summon one Fire Ifrit and then another Fire Ifrit. You're summoning 2 different monsters. You might get a Fire Ifrit and a Water Ifrit. Who knows? Well, it's that same type, so I'm not sure if you can get 2 Ifrits. You probably get you probably won't be able to get 2 Ifrits at the same time. Who knows? That's not something I'm going to be dealing with because I looked at the prices of those packs and no, I'm pretty much free to play. So, but using Splendid Transcendent Summons, you can obtain 1 LD Legendary Scroll as a mileage reward for every 2 summons. So every 2 of those Transcendence Summon Scrolls you use, you can get 1 legendary LD scroll, for a 4 or 5-star chance of the LD monster. I want Crow so bad, but no. Since the number of package purchases is limited to 6, you can acquire up to 3 LD legendary scrolls. When an LD legendary scroll is used, you can obtain 1 4 to 5-star light or dark attribute monster. Unused mileage or unclaimed mileage rewards will be reset when the summon period ends. You can still use Splendid Transcendence scrolls after the summon period, but mileage will not be accumulated, and you won't be able to obtain mileage rewards. So if you do buy those, go ahead and use them during this event period, because you won't be able to get the mileage and get the LD scrolls after. So we do have a new monster, the Oracle, as I said in the previous video. We have the Fire, Water, and Wind Oracle summon rate up, which is the same as the previous rate ups we've been having for monsters where we have 3 different banners. You can choose which one you want. Sorry, my eyes. So once again, details for that. Select the rate up monster you desired attribute in the altar blessing to summon fire, water, or wind of the new oracle with a higher chance. So that's also something you can do. And then the rate ups will proceed separately. So remember that they will proceed separately. You can't summon 50 on one, 50 on another, and then expect it to be 100. You have to summon all on one for it to count towards the mileage. And then there is a collection challenge season 2 that's up. This one actually looks pretty easy. So collection details can be found in the book menu. Challenges are available for equipment, monster pieces, runes, and materials. You can get LD scrolls, brilliant gem boxes, devilmons, legendary rune boxes, and they're going to be random, of course, can be obtained as completion rewards. And these are the challenges that follows. Like I said, these look really easy. The monster piece especially, you get an LD scroll for that. And then the rune challenge one is really easy as well. So you get that. And then of course, the Devilmon one is super easy. Like I can do that in my sleep. That's crazy. So I'm gonna knock these out as soon as I get in, as soon as I finish with this video, actually. Then we have new transmogrification. I was going to say new transformations, but I don't know what I was trying to say with that. That's not even a word. So we have the Ifrits. These are really small, and I can't even see these. And I tried to open it up with this, and it doesn't even make it that much bigger, to be honest. So I'm probably going to have to superimpose that later to see what I see with those. But we have the Ifrits, the Winter Demon, and then the Magic Knights in the Winter Frost set. The Winter Frost set actually looks pretty good from as much as I can see here. Very alluring, you know what I mean. Anyway, and I do have, of course, I have the Water Magic Knight, and I have a Wind Magic Knight that I pulled recently the other day. So they've added more time slots for the Battlefield and Brawl arena. So we have 1 extra time slot for both of those. And then they're going to go over the monsters right here. So what I've been told is that the oracles aren't actually really good. Of course, that would be just the regular fire, water, and wind aren't that good. However, we can still go over these right here because I'm still interested in what they do different over here. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Juno, the fire oracle. She's listed as support. So her skill 1 is Twisted Time. I'm not sure if this is okay or not because this is wild. This actually looks like I want to summon Juno because of this. Okay, so we're gonna go into this. This time to attack the enemies within the area 3 times. Each hit has a chance to remove beneficial effect. Applies an irresistible burn to the target for each beneficial effect that is removed. So if she removes a beneficial effect, she will automatically add on a burn. There's no chance on the burn. So as long as you can remove the effect, you get a burn. That's ridiculous. Skill 2, loss of cause and effect. Affects casualty to recover HP of nearby allies. Afterwards, removes harmful effect on team members and additionally recovers all harmful effects on team members and additionally recovers HP of nearby allies according to the number of harmful effects removed. What is... People said these were bad, but how is she bad? She removes all harmful... Hold on, I'm maybe not reading this right. Maybe it's because she recovers first and then removes all harmful effects. and additionally recovers HP of nearby allies according to the number of harmful effects. So she recovers twice. She recovers once, removes all harmful effects, then recovers again. The recovery is based on a max HP. Maybe I'm not reading this correct. Afterwards, and additionally recovers. So yeah, she heals once, removes harmful effects, then heals again. How is that bad? That is a great. Oh my God, what are people talking about? I shouldn't listen to that chat anymore when I get on Twitch. The team summoner gains 1 mana for every beneficial. How is that bad? Someone explain to me how is this bad. I don't understand. And then her ultimate controls cost relative to remove the hard effect, moves all harmful effects from nearby enemy and allies. This is all of them though. Nearby allies additional recovers HP and heal nearby allies according to the number of harmful effects removed. So it's basically the same thing as this one up here. It looks like the same thing. Max HP, yeah, it looks exactly the same. I'm not sure what the difference is there. Praha, this was my first Nat 5 in Summoners Wars Sky Arena. She's also listed as support. Oh, this I don't know who I was listening to that told me these were bad, but that's crazy. Praha, twist time to attack the enemies within the area, and each hit has a certain chance to remove a beneficial effect. Applies irresistible frostbite to target for every beneficial effect that is removed. Okay. Skill 2, Daydream. Beacons nearby allies to the world of dreams and recovers their HP and remove a harmful effect. Applies sleep to enemies within the area with a certain chance and applies irresistible sleep to self. The recovery amount is based on HP. Okay, so that's bad because putting herself to sleep and it's irresistible. If sleep hits, if you wake up when you're hit, if you wake up when you're hit from being asleep, okay. But putting yourself to sleep is always gonna be bad in my book. Her first skill, phenomenal for Theomar's comps. Phenomenal. Irresistible frostbite for each beneficial effect removed. This is actually gonna take out Cleefs in Point War. I mean in Battlefield. I'm gonna need to pull. I'm probably gonna have to pull Praha to be. I mean not Praha. I'm gonna have to pull Juno to be honest. She seems like the better of the two that I've read so far. Because she's going to be able to, if you get her 100% accuracy, she should be able to work Cleefs. Because Cleef is so annoying with his last bit of freaking endure and damn invincibility and shield. And oh my God, so annoying. Anyway, so we're gonna move on from Braha. She doesn't do anything. Removes 2 beneficial effects with her ultimate. Just removes 2 beneficial effects. That's whatever. So Sierra, she's overpowered in Summoners Wars Sky Arena. Here we're gonna see attacks the enemy target. Skill 1 Fatal Destruction. Attacks the enemy target and applies a bomb. Do something against 1 HP, 1 mana if the attack hits critically. Attacks enemies within the area. Explodes bomb if the target has one. And applies skill deceleration, so your skills will cool down, will take longer to cool down. Not good, like not useful to be honest. Because if I remember correctly, bomb only explodes and hits the target that it's on. If bomb explodes and like did area damage, that'd be fine. I'll have to check on the bomb thing in game later on. Lima. She's the light support. This time attack enemies. Irresistible bleed for every beneficial effect removed. That's pretty good as well. Start and end. Links start and end to remove harmful effect from nearby allies and applies continuous recovery. Then applies invincibility to nearby team members. That is kind of good. That's actually pretty good. If you pull her, you can use her to replace what's her name? Well, no, because it's only continuous recovery. It's not actually a heal. It's not a full heal. So if you're like stuck with low HP and you have a bleed on you, you're kind of screwed regardless. She's decent. Gianna used to be overpowered on some of her Skyrim, so we're going to see what she does here. Whoa. Twist time to attack enemies with 3 attacks. Each hit has a chance to remove 2 beneficial effects. Each hit, 6 removals? 6 removals, bro? What? Okay. Decreases the skill cooldown of Fated Destruction if the target does not have beneficial. Skill 2 applies bombs to 2 enemies, stuns if the target doesn't have a beneficial effect, and resets passing time. The stun is irresistible. What is going on here? So she started off really good with the top one, but then the bottom one just got... I don't know how bombs are, because I haven't built a bomb unit on this yet, so I don't know if bombs are actually really good or not on this. But she started off with skill 1 really good. Bottom skill, but she's a mage, so she wouldn't have a support skill anyway. All right, so no improvements and changes. The only one I'm actually really interested in is going to be Juno, because I feel like this is just a lot. This is a lot right here. Remove heals nearby allies. Afterwards, removes all harmful effects on team members and additionally recovers HP. Those heals got to be low, bro. No, because the heals are based on her max HP. So if you build her straight HP, yo, what is going on here? And she doesn't even need damage, because like she's just a burn dot and she's a support. She doesn't need actual damage. So you can build her HP with accuracy subs. Don't need crit rate. And she's going to be oh my God. This is going to be dumb. This is stupid. I love it. I want her. I just want her. I'm going to be pulling for Juno. I'm definitely going to be pulling for Juno. She's going to be overpowered, especially when it comes to fighting Cleaves. Cleaves are so annoying for me in Battlefield. I get jumped by Cleaves all the time, because they always get to like that last bit of endure and they're just stuck there with that 1 HP, and I can't get through it because my freaking light stat doesn't decide to deal damage. Wait a minute. Juno is actually going to help me. Oh, yep. I'm pulling for Juno. Okay, onwards. I'm going to lose my hype here. I'm going to drop my hype. So, updates, improvements, and changes. New improvements and changes. 3-star Water Garuda AI has been improved to use skills in more appropriate situations. I've been saying they need to use the Final Fantasy approach when it comes to being able to choose healers and what percentages they heal at. They need to have like the skill grid system where you can choose heals when the situation occurs. If Frozen heals, or if Frozen cleanses, like stuff like that. They need to be able to do that. They need to put that type of system in, because that's actually more beneficial. Poking me, pup? That's actually more beneficial for this type of game. But who knows if they're going to do something like that. Light Garuda's AI has been improved to use skills in more appropriate situations as well. Skill 2 higher chance when when a team monster is defeated when there's a defeated team monster. I can't speak right now. I'm still hyped from the Juno thing. Use skill 2 with a high chance when there's an ally with 70% or HP or below. Okay. Archetype monsters have been improved to follow. Monsters will now target the close enemies first instead of support types. Why were they targeting support types in the first place? Okay, because Dark Cowgirl's really good. Okay, I get that. Retreats when enemies approach, moving to safer location when using basic attack. Okay, I guess whatever. Summoner Kina's Prometheus fire effect has been modified. Before deal damage to enemy target and recover HP of allies near the enemy. After recover the HP of allies near Kina. Okay, I see the difference there. And deals damage to target. And so, Party Dungeon Naraka's scale effect has been modified from invincibility to damage taken down in the boiling waterfall. I haven't even done Naraka yet, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Increased damage taken by 99%. That's I see why they did that. I was watching someone's video where they were using I get it now. The Fire Assassin is probably going to take a hit in use when it comes to Naraka now. That's I guess okay. I mean, he was a super cheap unit, to be honest. But whatever. Path of Growth. This is a big change right here that's really great, because it gives you a chance to just get stuff. Path of Growth daily bonus has been removed, and the bonus will now be maintained permanently in all dungeons. This lets you be able to farm your runes, your legendary runes, if you can do 15, the floor 15s. This lets you be able to farm for 5-star units out of the first training area with the slime, the ghost, and the other slime. I think it's 2 slimes, right? Might be 2 slimes. And then this lets you be able to farm for your weapons out of the subjugation. So that's really a good change. The only difference is you lose the extra gold you get for the first 6 clears. because you used to be able to get double the gold in the first 6 clears. Now that's been dropped down to what the regular amount is. That's an on and off trade. I'm not sure if I like that trade, to be honest. Well, no, I like the trade because you still get more benefit out of it for the whole time anyway. And now you can choose to do what you want instead of having to hunt down days to do what you want. In the events, Santa Wannabe Goose HP has been adjusted to 15 million. What was it before? I mean, we used to kill it before, so it probably wasn't that high, to be honest. The dungeon reward for Catch the Christmas Thief, Santa's Goose, has been increased. Thank goodness. Because, like, I was getting nothing from doing that, and we killed the dude, like, how many times? Like, you get nothing extra for killing him, and then if you like CC him to death, you get less because he drops less boxes. It was a ridiculous situation. Improvements have been made to reduce the size of the icons displayed when a summoner uses a skill while soul linked. Okay, that's cool. So we have new events as well. Plenty of mystical scrolls summon. So whenever you use the number of mystical scrolls shown below, you're going to get a mystical scroll in reward, going up to 3 mystical scrolls, all the way to a legendary scroll for 150 scrolls used. I don't like this one. I like the other one with the crazy amount of gems for something like 200 scrolls or something like that. But I guess this is okay for now. I mean, if you're pulling anyway, you're gonna get rewards. So if you're pulling for, say, for Juno, you're gonna get rewards. So whatever. I still have my 70 left on segment, and I still have to pull for Juno. Oh my god, I need so many scrolls. I'm free to play. This is not gonna work out. Anyway, I need to start saving scrolls from now on for any other monster that might come out of me. That might be OP. Anyway. The use of this is something you gotta pay attention to. The use of transcendent scrolls, legendary scrolls, attribute scrolls, and unknown scrolls do not count for as this event. I feel like unknown scrolls should count, but I feel like they should make a mileage for unknown scrolls. Like if you use like 50 unknown scrolls, you get a mystical scroll, because like we don't get to farm unknown scrolls like normal. Like you'd be able to just farm and get unknown scrolls like crazy in Summoner's War. You gotta actually use your resources to get unknown scrolls. And that's kind of that's a bummer, really, because unknown scrolls don't really give you that much. Well, they have the chance to give you a lot, but you know what I mean. Anyway, Finding Secret Dungeons event. There's gonna be an event for Finding Secret Dungeons, of course. Discover secret dungeons by collecting secret energy from repeat quests and complete the various missions. Complete the missions to earn various rewards such as gold, crystal, and breath of life. The only reward I think that's in here that's worth it would be the Devilmon at the end. I think it's a Devilmon at the end. I was looking at it in game before I even started working on the video. There's gonna be it's not Devilmon because Devilmon's down here in the guild request one. I don't remember what's at the end of this. Maybe it's a legendary scroll. So anyway, sorry. Incoming guild request event. So of course the guild request event where you just do guild requests and you can do the completion to get all the way to a Devilmon at the end of this one, I believe it was. There's no limit to the number of guild quests, but rewards can only be obtained to 3 times a day. So remember that. Do the 3 that gives you the most points, of course. But then you can just keep doing them by doing random quests to get to the Devilmon at the end. And then we have a bunch of fixes here. Okay, that's cool. Fix the issue of Fire, Water, Ifrit Ultimate showing multiple projectiles. Modify the Cult Girl's passive Help Me Teddy to remove knockdown as well. That's great. Fix the party issue available after kicked. You know, that was a thing. Fix issue with highlight ones not being able to remove its own harmful effect. You know, that was a thing. Fix issue of Orbea's passive trick not applying precision up effect. Fix issue with okay, so there's a lot of fixed issues. I'm not gonna go over them in the video. You can read these here if you want to. And then then there's a bunch of events that have ended as well. Now there was one more thing that we always have to do before the end of this video. There is now a Oracle verification event. So if you get an Oracle, go ahead and screenshot it in the format shown. Post it on the thread with the format shown as 5-star Oracle, the element of your Oracle, and then verification. And then whatever your little phrase is going to be here next to it. These are the rewards you can get: legendary scrolls, legendary fire scroll, legendary water scroll, legendary wind scroll, light and dark scroll for the light and dark ones, which I don't think that makes sense. You should probably get an LD scroll for those because the chance of getting a light or dark is just whoa. Anyway, there's going to be 10 winners for each, and this event runs on till the 5th. I was going to say the 4th, the 5th of January. So the 4th, really, because the update starts on the 4th. You know what I mean? Whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for dealing with me for this, because I've been. Why did I just translate to Chinese? What is going on here? No, okay, so that was randomly. Anyway, that was randomly Korean. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about the patch notes. Are you excited for the oracles? Which oracle are you gonna pull? And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace.